What's up, everyone? It's your weekly YouTube check-in. I want to post more so bad, and I always have ideas to talk about, but then I just forget. So today we're going to talk about kind of some things that I'm learning in the process of scaling my business, primarily through Facebook ads, and also getting leverage. So there's a lot of exciting stuff happening in my business right now, but I want to relate it all to the concept, of aggressive patience. Probably what the hell does that mean, Jack? What do you mean by aggressive patience? Well, from the way I see it, it means you have to be. Alex Hormozy talks about this. I reference him in every video. I don't care. I also wear this shirt in every video because personal excellence is the ultimate rebellion. W shirt, great shirt. He talks about the idea of being impatient with your inputs but patient with your outputs, and that means you have to execute every single day and get your stuff done to see the result in the long term. And he also talks about compounding and how it is too little to notice before it becomes too big to ignore. And that's what I'm experiencing now, that my compounding is starting to become too big to ignore. I'm not making any crazy changes. I've just been doing the same actions for a long time, doing them consistently and doing them with a high quality. And I'm getting to the point where customer acquisition is not really a bottleneck to my business anymore. That's allowed me to make better decisions when I do deal with customers. I can attribute 90% of the small amount of success that I've attributed so far to, I just used attribute twice in the same sentence. Not feeling it today, fellas. But to just analyzing what I'm doing constantly. I also have to shave my mustache. This is a bad look, this video. Unmade bed in the background, drinking coffee like a mess. Holy. Can't get to the point. But yeah, what I constantly do is I'm always analyzing what I'm doing and how I could do it better. And I think just doing that, along with consistently, you can't stop doing the inputs while you're analyzing, but that also allows you to get better with the inputs that you do put in every single day, right? So, excuse me, I got so off track multiple times. I've tweaked my sales process a lot recently, just by learning, just analyzing how the leads are interacting with me, what the kind of best way to approach reaching out to them is, and stuff like that. And by doing this, I'm not implementing any kind of pushy sales tactics, or I'm just very nonchalant about it. I'm having, I guess you could say, an abundance mindset, because I'm not concerned how I'm gonna pay my bills next week, because I have a consistent inflow of customers. So that's allowed me to be a lot more strategic with the leads that I am getting. Frank and Maven, I think that's what their channel's called. They're a marketing agency, super underrated channel. You should check them out. But they talk about the concept of tomorrow customers and building a tomorrow business, and a business that's I'm doing the long-term play here. So why would I try to force my product upon someone who doesn't need it now or doesn't want it now? And when that could be a customer long-term, and how I treat them now could affect what they tell other people, or if they, maybe they'll be a super high-paying customer just a year ago or a year from today. That's not an issue with me. All right, but circling back to what the actual point of this video was, this whole just, providing them what they need to make the right decision and following up with them and just constantly checking in and treating it like a real relationship, etc. It's actually allowed my business to become more efficient as I've grown it. So my cost to acquire a customer from last month is still going down today. My business is, and when I measured it after so September was the first full month that I ran ads. I got all my metrics, stuff like that. And I was net positive within the first month for my advertising. I was making more gross profit per customer than it cost me to acquire them, which most businesses, you're either breaking even or losing a little money in the first month to be profitable longer down the line. So that's you become constrained with cash flow. And that wasn't even my issue. There's a lot more things I could do to make my customers more profitable, which, that's a topic for a whole nother video. But I was already doing good enough to where I was making money off of each customer in the first month. And my cost to acquire a customer has only gone down since then, because I've been relentless with the follow-ups. I've been, helpful. I've approached everything with a kind of if they don't want me, I don't need them. I have enough customers, right? So, and just treating everyone that way and checking in and following up. And, you know, people that came into the funnel like a month ago are booking now. And, you know, some of those people are becoming my most profitable customers. So it's, and people are repeat purchasing too. So this video sucks. I'm sorry, guys. But you can't rush. The whole point I'm trying to get across in this video is you can't rush anything. You can't rush your sales process. You can't rush how quick it's going to take to see results, yada, yada, yada. Patience is always going to help you more because, like I said, like my business is literally getting more efficient as it's like over time, which is not the case for most people. It only becomes harder to acquire customers and more expensive, and you're making less money per customer. So if this can continue to happen where maybe the first month I don't make a ton of profit, but on that next month, I'm just printing money from the customers I acquired the month before. And if my business continues to get more efficient as it scales, as I increase the ad spend, as I increase the deal flow, then like I'm going to be printing money pretty much. So cool stuff. But yeah, you have to be patient with, like, you got to attack it every single day. But at the same time, you have to let those results come in, you know, just let them flow in, bro. Just like have faith in your process, have faith in the way you do things, have faith in your brand and the positive word of mouth you're creating. Just let, you know, people figure it out eventually, dude. Like, I literally have had leads where they didn't answer for like weeks. And then I send out like an email or something. Like I have a whole dialed reaching out to lead process, follow-up process, etc. And then they book like at some point throughout that funnel. So it's like, and most small bit, like if you look at the statistic of people that follow up and how many times they follow up, they don't follow up at all. And that's why you don't get sales. Like I've never had a sale, or almost never had a sale where I didn't have to follow up. So just literally doing that, but following up in a not aggressive way. That's what I'm trying to get across here, is that will actually help you out. This is a terrible video. I apologize. I hope it made some sense. I hope you got something out of it. But things are going good. I just, for some reason, cannot articulate it today. But yeah, things are going good. Profitably advertising. My business is getting more efficient. Good cost to acquire a customer to lifetime gross profit ratio right now. Which also, it's getting more efficient on the other way, by the way, because the repeat customers. So the LTGP is only going up and the CAC's going down. So it's just widening that gap even more, which is huge. So I'm really excited to see what we can do this month. I think we already made as much money this month as we did last month. I didn't add it all up yet, but things are looking good. Things are looking exciting, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Hopefully I can actually talk and articulate a thought in the next video.